It's a triple column above and the network column in the Pedestrian, and US 8 was towing over the 1097. Officer
8200, 20 Grove Way.
The ladders, two black box with ladders, a 15-foot and a 28-foot ladder on it. They'll be able for a half a 25 block or one.
N-B-U-D-W-I-N-E.
What happened during that, sir?
At about 20 minutes after 8 o'clock tonight, we received a call of a vehicle versus pedestrian collision. On-scene investigation determined that we had a white male adult, approximately 67, 68 years of age, was walking southbound across the eastbound lanes of Hamishaw Boulevard when he was, Hamishaw Road, when he was struck by a passing motorist.
Was he walking in the crosswalk area?
No, he was not in the crosswalk. He was walking in the middle of the road. He had actually crossed the westbound lanes of Hamishaw Road and was actually in the eastbound lanes when he was struck by a vehicle in the number 2 lane.
And there's those 2 young people that were standing by the Mercedes, were they the occupants of the vehicle?
No, actually, they were persons that almost hit the individual as he was walking across the westbound lanes of traffic. They thought the man might be struck, so they were turning around to help him, at which time he was struck by another car that was heading eastbound.
What do you mean they thought he might have been struck?
Well, they were afraid that he was going to be struck because they had almost hit him as they were going westbound, so they turned around to try and help get him out of the road when he was apparently struck by another vehicle.
Is he deceased?
No, he does have critical injuries, multiple fractures and head injuries, but right now he's in critical condition.
Do you know what hospital he went to?
No, sir, I didn't find out. They changed it en route.
Do you believe he was run over or he went over the vehicle?
He was struck by the vehicle, and when we arrived here, he was actually pinned under the vehicle that struck him. So, yes, he was run over.
He was pinned under the Mercedes?
Yes, he was pinned under the car.
It looked like, I mean, with all the damage to the windshield, it looked like he would have went over the car.
Well, he was struck, and then subsequently, as he bounced off the windshield, if you will, he was run over by the vehicle that struck him.
Do you know who was driving the vehicle, male, female, how many people?
It was a Hispanic male adult was driving the vehicle. He was by himself.
Was that the gentleman that was standing over there?
Yes, sir.
3 months ago?
Where was this frame of mind?
As you can imagine, he was very distraught. No one wants to strike a pedestrian, especially with the results that we had here tonight. So he was very distraught.
Any DUI, alcohol?
No, sir. No alcohol or drugs suspected from the driver at this time at all.
Any citations being issued?
No, sir, not at this time.
Looks like a pretty dark stretch of road here.
It is. It's just west of the 125. There are freeway lights at the on-ramp and off-ramp from the 125 and just west of here at El Kelton. But at this particular stretch, there's probably several hundred feet where there are no street lights.
Was this elderly man, was he like, did witnesses say anything like he was having trouble getting across the street, was really slow? Or?
He was walking apparently slowly and stumbling, so we don't know if he was having a medical issue, if he may have been under the influence of alcohol and drugs. We just don't know. Because of his condition here, we were unable to talk to him at the time.
Is there going to be like any kind of tox report on him?
Well, the officers, when we're finished with the on-scene investigation, will go to the hospital, and obviously we'll determine that once we get to the hospital.
Sorry, did you say what his approximate age was?
He was approximately 68 years old.
White male?
White male adult, yes.
By himself?
Yes.